Bonjour and welcome to another Alexis Magic Review. I hope you're all fine, and today we will be talking about Crazy Sam's Mind, the trick that took the magic community by storm at Blackpool 2024. So basically, this is a telekinetic effect in which you will be able to break a chip. Can you say a chip in English? Well, a potato, you know that Pringles. Pringles is the same, I think, in English. But you can do much more than that with the gimmicks. Well, the gimmick, but you have several ones provided. The idea is that you will be able to fly, to make a straw fly into the air, a car just jump, somebody feel a telekinetic touch. You have a lot of effects, different effects that you will be able to perform thanks to Crazy Sam's Mind. Crazy Sam's Mind is roughly 25 to 30 euros, pound, dollars. You can find it in the store on the bio because the store helps my review by sending me the products. I'm always 100% honest with the products, but if you want to help and support my reviews, if you like my content, feel free to buy it from the store in the description. Before, I won't be able to show you what's inside the box because actually you will see the gimmicks. You can subscribe to this channel if you like my content. When you buy Crazy Sam's Mind, you get that. You get inside a video, which is in Chinese, but subtitled in 7 languages, including French and English, so it's great. The gimmicks, you get roughly 20 to 30 gimmicks. One gimmick will last you, I think, several gigs. They are not, how can I say, they are not fragile, but you, the more you do, the more likely they have to snap or to break. So the idea is that you have several ones, you have more than enough. You don't need to buy the refill pack when you first buy the trick. You will get enough gimmicks in order to do the trick. Inside, so you'll get this, you'll get a little booklet along with the several creations from Ancien Chien, and you might get a little bit disappointed first when you get the gimmicks because it might not be what you expected, but watch the video, perform several effects with it, and you will see that it's actually a lot more clever than maybe you thought at the first place. Yes, the gimmicks are pretty low-tech and you might have already some at your house, but the way they are used is actually innovative, and they provide you with the right size and right color. So it's easier to perform the trick right away when you receive the product. I'm not disappointed. I was a little bit surprised when I received the product, but actually the effects you can perform with it are amazing. So I highly recommend this product. Let's go for a quick demonstration. So let's gather up some static electricity, static energy. Let's do so. 1, 2, 3. And we can make the straw jump. You can make it jump way higher if you want to. Maybe we can try. So I performed the setup just in front of you. So now I'm set up, which is great. So you can see that it's really easy. So let's go with our hand. Let's put it right there and let's focus on the straw. 1, 2, 3. And you can make the straw completely go away. It's on the floor right now, but you get the idea. I don't perform the chip one, the Pringles, when you break the Pringles in the end of the audience, because I think that you have a little bit of hard time finding chips at gigs, while finding straws are a little bit more easy. But you can perform also one thing with, hop, let me just take one card out. With the card, and so this would be in your hand, but you can also do it in the end of an audience. You can just 1, 2, 3, and you can have like a static shock on it very easily. So you can simulate a piquet touch routine when you snap one at one place and boom, it gets on the card. You can perform a lot with it. You can perform with glasses, you can perform with a little bit of tissue paper. It's up to you to decide which effect you want to use. Mine is the straw because I perform a lot at bars and they have straws available, so it's easy for me to perform the straw effect. Let's go with the cons. Well, the first con would be that you will be disappointed when you open the box because it's nothing you might have imagined. It's pretty low tech, but it works great. So don't have high hopes for the product because you will be disappointed, and go out and try what's included in the box and you will find out it's actually amazing. The setup is a little bit like, you can perform it in front of people with a little bit of misdirection, but still you need to be able to do the setup comfortably without people noticing you are doing it. So it takes a little bit of work and maybe some misdirection, maybe asking, do somebody have a straw? Boom, 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 you perform the setup. I don't know, it's up to you, but you have to be set up in a way and you need to perform some move, not that convoluted, but to perform some move in order to set you up. And the last con is that you need to wear something in order to hide the gimmick. So here I have a watch, but if you have a bracelet, it works. I tried it without anything. In some lighting condition, it works. The gimmick might be a little bit more visible, but I think with a little bit of audience management, you might get away with that. It's always better to wear something on the wrist. And now let's go with the pros. I have never seen such effect perform in Magic, so it's pretty new to me, and the method is actually low tech, so it won't cost $1,000 if you break the gimmick because you have more provided, and the refills are pretty cheap, and you can get many use out of one gimmick. The fact that you can perform several effects is a great thing, but I think it would be not a good idea to perform all of them in one time. Don't do the chip, don't do the card flying away or the electricity on it, don't do the straw, don't do everything at once, because if you perform several times the setup, people might get used to it and see, well, what are you doing right now? And there is also a little sound, so you can get away with it saying that it's a telekinetic sound or static energy sound, but still if they get the sound each and every time, I think they might find something funny. I think if you use it light touches, because this is not a trick in itself, it's more like an experiment you do all together. If you use it, small touches like that, you will get the more out of it, the more reaction, because if you normalize the fact that you can, yes, perform static electricity, at the end of the day, people won't be as much amazed as they were at the beginning. So I think use it very lightly and you will be able to perform amazing miracle with it. It's something that doesn't take any pocket space. It's on you at all times, so it's easy to carry around, whether it's impromptu, you go out at a restaurant or at the bar, or at the gig, because it's really easy to carry it around. So yes, it ticks a lot of boxes, and the effects that you will be able to perform with it are actually amazing. So for me, that's a solid 4 hearts, because I've used this trick already and I get amazing reaction because it's so visual. You don't have to speak, because sometimes at bars you have a loud environment, so you say, and the straw flying in the air is enough visual for them to react. You don't have to say, please look at the straw, please focus. It speaks by itself, which is a great thing. So 4 hearts out of 4. As for the difficulty, it's not difficult. The setup needs a little bit of work to get it smoothly, but nothing hard. 2 stars out of 4. Similar products, I actually don't know any similar product that can achieve the same effect. You could do some picket touches with IT or threads or loops, but no, I don't know any similar things. So if you have any similar products, feel free to put it in the comment section. That's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I hope my review helped, and that you might now consider buying Crazy Slams. Mind, it's really, really amazing. Well, I really love the effect with them, and I will be carrying one of them at a gig, because you never know when you can perform something impromptu, like impromptu with borrowed item. So I really like that. Feel free to go on my Instagram, Facebook and YouTube, and see you soon for another Alexis Magic Review. Au revoir!